edition of TBX420 Club Classics from the Vault. Today, we're pulling out a classic from deep in the vault. A shoot I did at the YouTube space in Toronto. It was my first time really working with professional talent. I had done a 3-part series called Real Talkz Fridays with several models and actresses. Hope you guys enjoy. I've been considering relaunching this series. Let me go down below in the comments if you guys would like to see a new version of Real Talkz Fridays.
What's poppin', peeps? It's the former president of the Fat Guy Alliance, the current president of the TBX420 Club. Your hero, your role model, the person you want to be like when you grow up. That T-O-N-Y, the urban franchise, Tony Montana. And wow, I'm not alone. Finally, I'm here and there's other people with me at the space. Today, and we're gonna start the 3D camera. It's gonna be like a 360 video as well. We're doing something interesting today. I have some ladies. I'm gonna let them all introduce themselves and then I'll explain the topic to you guys.
All right. Hi there. My name is Jessica.
Hi, my name's Delaney Brown.
I am Ray Rondo.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Tracy.
And today we're talking about an interesting topic. First thing we're gonna go into is why the nice guys finish last. Now, before we do that, ladies, what do you guys consider a nice guy?
What do you think? Because a lot of guys are saying, I'm a nice guy and I'm always finishing last, but we don't know what that means.
Well, personally, what I feel a nice guy is someone who, what falls into definition, someone who can't really talk to them, who doesn't really know to act confident. They're not confident. They do everything for everyone. They're a pleaser. They don't think about themselves. And from what I've seen, no offense, but I kind of feel you kind of have to pretend to be an asshole on the first date to get them to be interested.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think a nice guy is equated with a little bit of a pushover.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or somebody that a girl will take full advantage of.
Yeah.
A yes man.
Yeah.
He's a yes man.
Yeah, exactly.
They're unsure of themselves and they're not too confident, and so they let the more confident and aggressive guys go ahead of them.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Anyone else? Yeah, they're aggressive, they're persistent, and they get what they want.
Now, guys, you have your definition of what a nice guy is now. Now, I want to help you guys out, and I'm going to get these ladies to tell you what they don't like about nice guys, and then we'll go from there and try to work on that. So, anyone want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first. Well, I think a nice guy is basically a yes man. Anyone who always says yes to everything. If I pick the date, or if I feel like, I don't know, everything you're agreeing to and you're not disagreeing, I don't think you have a backbone, to be honest with you. And I feel like I like guys who have their own personalities, who are proud of who they are as individuals, and don't give off this facade of being nice.
Someone more assertive.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being nice, but I think confidence is definitely a key. I have my own confidence, and I'm a pretty strong woman, so I need somebody to be able to be confident in themselves to come up to me and talk to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with nice guys, but these are the reasons why, it doesn't always work out.
I feel like a lot of these nerdy types of guys think that I'm the nice guy and people don't like me because I'm nice, but that's not really the truth. I feel like if being a nice guy means, just being nice is not enough. You have to have more than that. You have to offer something to someone else. Like, are you good for commitment? Are you good for a relationship? What do you have to offer someone? If you're just a nice guy, don't complain that you're finishing last.
Someone with ambition, who has goals, you mean?
Yeah, someone who has goals, someone who has, and when I say something to offer, I just mean like someone who has a personality, not that you're just nice. Sorry, if you're not very attractive typically, if you have a good personality, you can make up for that.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. That is very true.
I agree with what both of you guys said about confidence and having a personality. I believe
if you're confident and you know yourself well and you respect yourself and you like who you are, then that'll come across to the other person and they might like you too. But if you're like a yes man or someone who's not really sure of yourself, then I think confidence goes such a long way. It doesn't matter what you look like. As long as you're free to express yourself and you believe in yourself, then people will see that and they'll be attracted to that personality.
Yeah, I agree with what all the other girls said. I also that might be fun. That might be fun. I mean, I think that one problem as well that a lot of like nice guys that are, you know, typically considered nice guys have is that they spend all of their energy and time on one specific girl that doesn't return the affection. And like I think there's a point where you just have to respect yourself enough to find someone who does feel for you. Like I don't think that nice guys finish last. I think sometimes it's a problem of finding the right person for you.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you put all your time into a girl, you could be the nicest, greatest, most ambitious guy in the world, but if she's not interested, it's not going to go anywhere.
I totally agree with what you said. Whoa. I agree. Like, when a lot of guys talk about the friend zone and how they get friend zoned a lot, but that's just another way of saying you were rejected. And we've all been there. We have all been rejected. The point is to move on and, again, find someone who likes you for you. And you will if you keep trying.
And I was going to say that too. Guys get so butthurt about being rejected as if they're the only ones. We have all been rejected, but the rest of us move on. Like, the rest of us don't say, oh my God, I'm entitled to this love. I'm entitled to your affection. These guys just feel like they deserve it when they never earned it, you know?
Hurry.
Yes.
Put in that work, guys. Put in that work.
And no means no. No doesn't mean ask me again in 5 minutes from now. The answer's still no.
Yeah.
But also, maybe guys should just stop putting themselves in the nice guy box rather than think of themselves as, I'm just going to be me, I'm confident, I like this girl, I'm going to put myself out there, and they'll send that off to the universe, and the universe will reply back. That's what I think.
Yeah, be an individual instead of trying to fall into a category.
Right. And if they just keep saying that to themselves, then they're going to be it.
Yeah, that is true.
Right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, one question for the ladies. Is there any way out of the friend zone? Or once you're in the friend zone, you're stuck there forever?
No, I don't think there's any. Sorry.
No. From my experience, no.
No?
From my personal experience, I have a pretty good feeling right off the bat whether I'm going to have a connection with someone or not. So, when you know, but then we can incorporate back in, like, try with somebody else. So you could be stuck in the friend zone with one person, but you can, it's a compatibility, that's all.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, usually when girls know, they know. I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay, disagree.
Yay! I get to disagree. For the most part, I do agree with the other girls. When you know, you know. But I believe in people potentially changing down the line. Maybe it takes them quite a while to change their personalities from being that nice guy to gaining confidence and a backbone. There's nothing wrong with that either, giving someone a second chance. Our second chance is kind of minuscule these days. Yeah, unfortunately. But in those rare instances, it can happen. So it is possible to get out of the friend zone. I don't think it's a myth, a complete myth.
The weirdest microphone ever.
I know, this is funny. I feel like if someone rejects you and puts you in the friend zone, I think it's time to move on at that point because you don't want to be waiting around. You deserve more than that. You deserve to find someone who feels as strongly about you as you feel about them. Does anyone agree? Yeah?
I mean, I do think that you can leave the friend zone, but it's very rare. It's happened before. And I feel like a lot of guys get lucky in this way. Like, girls will go after, I feel like girls unattractive guys, like typically, stereotypically not attractive guys, do often get very attractive girls more than it happens the other way around.
Yeah.
So girls do tend to go for guys who might not be that good looking or might not have that much to offer, and I'm not sure why, but it does happen. I mean, the attractive part, but like when a guy doesn't have that much to offer, even if you're attractive, to me it doesn't matter because you need to offer something. I don't know why I keep saying offer, because I feel like I'm talking about personality and I don't know what other people are taking this as. I know, like we need something, you know.
Okay, like you said, goals, ambition, intelligence, your own opinions,
honesty,
being woke, you know, things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I say offer,
Oh, sorry.
that's what I mean. She's like, don't give me that thing.
I have a comment. Yeah. Which pretty much backstates everything I just said. I have not necessarily changed my mind, but I have been coaxed into going on a date with someone out of pure persistence. So sometimes, but I'm talking like years. And finally I'm just like, fine.
But did it go past the date?
Yes, but no.
Sounds like a good story.
I know.
There's actually a couple of different scenarios where guys have just been so freaking persistent. I'm just like, fine. I'll, like, it sounds rude, but like, you know, you're bored one night, they're bugging you. You're like, yeah, all right, let's go out.
And then you learn to like them because they're so persistent.
You could, yeah.
It's flattering.
Well, it's also annoying, but it's worked.
I don't like it.
It's worked.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess there is a chance.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
So
there's a
persistence
chance.
helps.
No.
No?
No,
It
no,
could?
please.
No? Okay.
No.
We're gonna do a second episode on players, which we'll get into the whole persistence topic after this one. What?
Maybe they can hear it, but
Yeah,
maybe
that's
is
right.
that how it happens?
Guess we'll find
I'm
out.
not sure about that.
I sincerely hope you know. It's on.
Alright, let's cut it down here.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking it. They can hear you in the background. Another question. Say you have a really close friend who you see as like your best friend, your best guy friend, and they express feelings for you. How do you react? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Yeah.
And I find that like friendships can be completely ruined over this, which obviously sucks. Like I've had really, really close guy friends who have like expressed interest, but I don't think that it necessarily has to destroy a relationship. Like as long as they don't make it the focal point, and as long as they're not always like all about trying to get with you or like trying to get you to go out with them, like as long as there's still a friendship, I think that you can get over that. I don't know what you guys think, but
You can come back together.
yeah.
Experience
Yeah.
as well. Like time where you're apart, and then you find the friendship again.
Yeah. And like also guys are so quick, or like just people in general, they don't understand the value of friendship. Like a lot of the times friendship can give you more than what a relationship can offer. So, yeah. I agree.
But I also do think it's important to be honest. If you do, I mean, it's better than just pining for someone all the time and they don't know. It just kind of feels like, I mean, be open and honest and maybe you can move on or like mend the relationship. But I just don't like the idea of someone like loving someone for years and not saying anything, because then there's no progress. You can't move on. You can't like know if they would like you back. And by then, I mean, it probably won't happen if it's been years and nothing's happened between you, but just be honest and you never know what will happen. So.
Yeah, that is true, because people, they're in a friendship and they go way out of their way for that friendship because they have feelings. And then the other person thinks, okay, well, they're just my best friend. They're down for me, they're my best friend, but they have no idea they're secretly in love with them.
Yeah.
Might have a shrine of them at their home or something.
Oh my
You know.
God, I hope not. That's a lot.
No,
Yeah.
I recently, I'm a guy, so it's different for me, but I've recently had a female friend express feelings for me, and I kind of tried to let her down easily, and I tried to stay friends, but she just won't let it go. And just like somehow every conversation comes back to that.
Yeah.
Have any of you dealt with that? I know, Tracy, you said you've dealt multiple times friends saying they felt for you. Has it been similar to you in that situation where they just keep coming back to it and just won't let go and won't try to mend the friendship?
I think so. Like, I've had one recent incidents where this person and I were really close friends, and like I was in a relationship with his friend, actually. That's how we met, right? And so it came out that like he's had feelings for me after me and the other guy broke up, but things just were really weird. Like, and then when he would meet new people, he would always be like, oh yeah, like she's similar to you. And I'm like, what? Why does that?
Yeah, that's the one that gets to me. They're just like you. But it's like, that's great, but why are you looking for someone like me?
Yeah.
Look for someone who's right for you.
Yeah. I think that like once that sort of happens, the framework with how each of them views the relationship changes. And like to him, it was always like, one day we're gonna get together. And for me, it wasn't like that.
I don't think that's a relationship you can build on at that point, because these feelings may not go away. Maybe you need some space, and then maybe they'll get over it. But if not, I feel like it may be time to go your separate ways, just because it's not a good life that way. Like, you're pining over someone who doesn't feel that way about you, and it hurts. So
yeah, space is definitely good in that situation. Yeah. Let them live their life. Let them live their life without you, and see, without you in their life, they're not going to die. So help them move on with their life, you know? Maybe they meet the right person pops in their life, right?
Can we talk about persistence?
Yeah,
talk about thirsty guys.
We'll get into that. Let's close this one out. Well, peeps, let us know in the comments if you agreed with the ladies' opinions. Right now, we're just going to go down the line, and they're going to all tell you where you can find them on social media. Okay. So where can they find you? Let's start the line.
I'm at the moon don't shine.
Instagram or?
Instagram.
My Instagram is Sophnaz.
And mine is Sarah Naz, and we both have the 2 Zs.
Oh.
Wait, are you sisters?
Yeah. I didn't add that.
Kidding. Ray Rondo at everything.
Instagram, Twitter, everything?
Yeah, Ray Rondo.
So,
EAU, French, not old.
So at Miss Delaney _ on the bottom, that's Instagram.
Instagram is at just the Yukihime.
That's it?
And that's it.
All right, peeps, and you guys know you can follow me on everything TBX420 Club. Starting off with the channel you're watching this video on. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, whatever you feel I deserve. Go in the comments and be heard. Tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can make the changes to keep you guys happy. Follow the official Instagram, TBX420 Club, for my pre-filmed selfies and my awesome memes. Snapchat for my more mature content and my crazy rants, TBX420. TBX420 Club on Twitter. If you want to game with me, TBX420 on PSN. TonyMon420 on Xbox Live. Stay good, peeps, and keep... Stay good, peeps, and keep it blitz.
Keep it blitz.
Okay, guys.
Yay!
You guys gotta give me one more. One more. Stay good, peeps, and...